And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And this is the news part of the show. And I appreciate Lee and Carrie being on with me today and talking about summer camps. And I have someone coming on in the next show to talk about some summer offerings. And so I think this is great because I know a lot of you parents look for things for your kids to do and in the summer and kind of keep them out of trouble or keep them into something that kind of challenges them and keeps them working at things. This is Memorial Weekend coming up, folks, and first of all, you need to be safe. I live on the water. I see the boats, and it's kind of like open season on Memorial Weekend for all the boats, and that's not the fishermen. This is the boaters and jet ski people. And then Labor Day weekend, it's kind of like opening the Y pool outdoors. Memorial Weekend opens and Labor Day it closes. And that's kind of the way the river does out in my backyard. So, but I do have a lot of things at the Red Ribbon Memorial Day things. And the thing I like about Memorial Day things that you can use to hang on your door or aprons or other things you can use. May is Memorial Day, June is Flag Day, July is 4th of July. And then you can just keep everything up the month of August and go to September for Labor Day, and you've already done your decorating and also you've commemorated those holidays. So come by the Red Ribbon if you're interested in anything. This is a neat little thing that'll hang on your door. It runs on batteries and lights up, and it's a real quick little switch. You turn it off. So let me remind you that the summer reading program at the library began May the 1st. And you're looking at me like this is May the 20th. Well, that's okay. You can still sign up. You may have to play a little catch up on reading, but you go online to clevelandlibrary.org and there's a tab for the summer reading program. So you can do that. Now, Cleveland State is going to be hosting a Reconnect information event tomorrow, May the 21st at the Polk County Center from 11 to 1. And the Polk County Center is in Von Orr. You heard Carrie say that. And then the 22nd, which is Wednesday, at the Athens Center from 10 to 1. And then on May the 23rd, which is Thursday, from 10 to 1 at the main Cleveland campus. And so for more information, you can call Natalia Williams at 478-6217, or you can email reconnect@clevelandstatecc.edu. And this Reconnect program is a great program for those of you who finished high school, maybe got married, maybe went to work somewhere, and then decide, 10 years later, oh my gosh, I wish I'd have gotten a college degree. And you can. And there's money there in the Reconnect program to help you do that. So contact these people. Now, I try to get Alex and Adrian information for slides, so I never know which slides they have and which slides I got to them. But we'll tell you about movies in the park, and I'm not sure whether we have that slide or not, but we have we do, there it is, Movies in the Park, and it's over at the Greenway Park, and there's 3 more left, and of course, folks, this is weather permitting, okay, because if it's pouring down rain and it's thundering and lightning, they're not going to show a movie out there. But June the 6th, the movie is going to be Hotel Transylvania. And the area opens at 7, and there will be some concession vendors out there. And but the movie is free, but the concessions are not. And the movie will start at approximately 9 o'clock. They have to wait till it gets dark. So on June the 8th, it's Hotel Transylvania. On July the 13th, it's Christopher Robin's, and that's one I want to see. And on August the 10th is Ralph Breaks the Internet. Bless your heart, Ralph. Proud of you for doing that. Okay, and then The Sound of Tennessee, and I've had them on the show with me right around Valentine's, and you heard this great quartet. They are a barbershop group, and they're going to have a fundraiser so they can go to the international competition in Salt Lake City, Utah. Now, they just had their golf tournament this past weekend. I haven't talked to anybody from Sound of Tennessee to see how that went. But they're going to have an a cappella affair at the museum on May 31st at 7 o'clock, and the tickets are $25. But here's my suggestion to you. You get your tickets prior to. You go to www.soundoftn.org, or you call Chad Guyton at 423-303-8287. They will have a limited number of tickets available at the door. But if you want to be sure you have tickets for the barbecue and the music that you're going to get, then I suggest that you get your ticket ahead of time because they may just have a very limited number at the door and they may turn you away. And I'm sorry if they do. So that is May 31st at the museum, and you see what to do there. Now, we have the tooled leather bracelet class at the museum. And aren't those gorgeous? Now, here's the thing, folks. That there's a limited number of people because Melanie Allen is going to be teaching that class, and she's not going to be able to take 50 people in there to do this. So she has a limited number. So if you're interested in going, you go to museumcenter.org and you sign up, and it's from 11 until 2 on the 25th. That's a Saturday. And like I say, those classes fill up. Now, if you're a museum member, you get a discount on this, and it'll tell you on the website what the price is. And that price includes the leather and the tools that you're going to work with, et cetera, and your instructor fee. But if you're a non-member, then it's going to be more expensive. So we've talked about sometimes it's better if you join the museum. And like a membership, an individual membership is like $35. So over a year's time with your membership, you can pretty much save $35 on these classes if you're interested. And then also on the 25th, we have Music at the Mill, which is over at the Woolen Mill. And the tickets for that are $10 a person, and these you do pay for at the door. And it's a BYOC, which means bring your own chair. I love that. And you can go to their Facebook, Music at the Mill, and see what groups are going to be there. But this is On Point Production Company does this, and there will be vendors there with food, and then there's mill coffee, and so you've got, you're good, okay? Now, starting in June the 1st, let's kick it right off. June the 1st, we have the Rutan breakfast at McDonald Rutan, and that's from 7:30 to 10, and that meal is $6, and I've told you before, it's bacon, eggs, sausage, hash browns, biscuits, gravy, and then there's fruit, a big fruit bowl, and then there's some other things, coffee and orange juice. So just any time down there from 7:30 to 10, you don't have to call and make a reservation. Just go in the door, give them your $6, and go through line and get your breakfast. Now, I'm sorry, Alex, I threw you off on that. So the next thing then, also on June 1st, is the Southeast Veterans Home Council 10th Annual Golf Tournament, and it's June the 1st. Now, there's some names up there for y'all to contact. They may be full. I don't know. They'd like for you to register in foursomes. There might be a threesome that registers, and they might have an odd person that would join you and make a foursome. But it's a shotgun start at 8 o'clock. Registration is at 7. They have coffees, biscuits, and snacks from Hardee's. And lunch is going to be provided by Shane's Rib Shack. And they have some great prizes that they're going to give. I've forgotten what all they said, but big money for hole-in-ones and things like that. So and this is going to help raise money for the Veterans Home that we hope to get here in Cleveland, Bradley County pretty soon. The property's already been donated. We're ready to go. We just need for the state and the VAs to tell us that we're a go. Now, also, auditions for Frozen Junior. And I think I mentioned this while Carrie and I were talking about music camps. This will be at the Arts Center in Athens, and the show dates are going to be August the 16th through the 25th. The tickets are going to be 15 for adults, 10 for students. Now, they are looking for actors and singers and dancers ages 7 to 17. And it says on here how to come prepared. Ready to sing a song of your choice, and a piano accompanist will be available. And you can also read from the script, and you'll repeat a little choreography during the audition. And anyone interested in being involved with the ACT production in any capacity, stage manager, technical production, etc., should attend. And so the two audition times are Sunday, June the 2nd, at 3:30 p.m., and that's at the Athens Arts Center, which is on Madison Avenue in Athens. And any of you that don't know where that is and might know where the old Harrod's grocery store is, that's what it is, or Monday, June the 6th at 6 p.m. And Frozen Junior, and I think that sounds like a wonderful thing to be involved in. Then we have the final History Happy Hour at the museum for this year. It will be June the 6th, and it's 1944. And this date marks the 75th anniversary of D-Day in World War II. And for more information, you can call 339-5745, or you can go to www.museumcenter.org. Now, I am going on June the 1st. I'm going with my 97-year-old uncle. I've told you about him. Had aortic valve replacement about 6 months ago because it's his Polk County alumni dinner, and I'll be going with him to that. And then hopefully he will be my date for this event on June the 6th because he was there. And I think he will probably add a lot to whatever the program is that night because he was there. And he was also with Operation Tiger, which was supposed to be a rehearsal for D-Day, but the Germans found out about it. And I think, I think we lost like 8,000 men that day because the Germans found out about what was supposed to be a secret plan for us to just practice how we were going to do the invasion. But anyway, that should be a great event. Then Annie and Her Orphans Kids Camp will be held June the 24th through the 28th at Bradley Central, and this camp is for ages 6 through 14. And you need to go to Lindsay Bell at bradleyschools.net. And I had a text from Lindsay today, and hopefully we're going to get her on the show with us to talk about this camp. She does some great productions with Drama Central, and I think you all would really enjoy this. So hopefully this is a different time from Cleveland State's music camp or drama camp, either one. And then, Alex, do we have a slide for all the museum summer camps? Because we have a bunch of those. They start May the 28th, and here they are. So we'll leave them up there just long enough for you to read through them on the screen and jot down anything you need that you think your child might be interested in. Now, there is a fee for each of these camps, so you can go to museumcenter.org/summer-programs, and that will tell you what you need to know about what's being offered at the museum. But they have some wonderful camps. They have architecture and engineering. They have First Responders Day. That's just a one-day where all the responders come to the museum. They have the Junior Entrepreneur STEM Challenge camps, the science and outdoor camps, just all kinds of camps up there for the kids and different ages. And they may have the same camp offered 2 or 3 times with different ages, which I think is great. And then, Alex, do we have the Wonders in the Woods camps? Do we have a slide for that? Because Wonders in the Woods has camps this summer too, and that's out at Johnston Woods down South Lee Highway. And you see the camp, they have day camp, starts June the 3rd and goes through the 7th, and then also the 24th through the 28th. And then the 3rd through the 5th, 3rd through 5th grade camp is June 10th through the 13th. Middle camp is July 8th through the 11th, and Adventure Camp is the 17th through the 21st of June. But for more information on that, you go to www.johnstonwoods.org, and there's a fee for those camps also, folks. But I do know that those camps do have some scholarships. So if you're interested in going and you don't have money, then please, please, please check that. And also, we have the Lee School of Business Computer Camp from June the 3rd through the 7th. The morning camp is from 9 to noon for rising 8th graders and up. And then the afternoon camp is 1 to 4 for rising 2nd graders through 7th grade. And the application deadline is already over on that, but you might check with M. Wilson at leeuniversity.edu, or you can call 614-8196 and see if they have anything left. And then I had Andy Johnson on with me before. He does Try Kids, and Try Kids in Chattanooga has some summer camps that are being offered, and they have triathlon, they have lacrosse, they have do-a-thon, and they have Try Kids running series. So all of those, and their website is www.trykids.com. And so those are all available to our people in Chattanooga that watch us on Comcast. And Alex is saying that I am through for the day. So, folks, it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. Bye-bye.